most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Well, hi there, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to go over 10 posture fixes everyone, and I mean everyone, Brad,
That's right,
should do throughout the day. You're very much mistaken if you think you can do posture exercises like once a day and that's going to improve your posture and you're going to be ramrod straight and you're going to be good.
But on the other hand, you can do these and it takes such little time and little effort and you kind of can make a game out of it. It's fun.
Also, I mean, it's the only way you're going to stay ahead of it. I mean, it's a constant battle.
Oh.
I mean, if you take your eye off the ball for a second, Brad, that's where you're going to end up.
Even Bob and I are guilty.
Oh, yeah. You look back at our old videos, you know, we needed that posture cue when we were watching videos. So, well, by the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section because this week we are giving away a Sleepovation mattress. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. We're also giving away two pillows. Sleepovation pillows. This is not a full mattress.
Yeah, they're new too.
Yeah, they're new pillows. Yep. They're not used. Go to Facebook. The contest will be pinned to the top of the page or page to the top of the pin.
There you go.
And you can also find us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We have a 60-second version of our program every day. Sleepovation mattresses, 700 individual mattresses.
700 tiny mattresses.
And air channels.
Air channels. Yeah, we do love ours. There's no doubt about it. Bob, posture, 10 of them. What are you going to start with?
Well, I'm going to get this out of the way because otherwise it's going to be away. First one, Brad. People are going to be so sick of this one, but you have to do it.
Yeah.
And that's chin tucks. Yeah. And, you know, chin tucks are so easy to do throughout the day. You can be in your chair. You can be in your car. You can be standing, talking to somebody. Just start going like this to them.
Yeah.
And they'll wonder what you're doing. But the thing I want to do, in addition to a chin tuck, I want you to do a chin tuck with overpressure.
Well, over what?
Overpressure.
Okay.
So first you do the chin tuck, which is this. You tuck your chin in. You're bringing your back of your head up, and you're aligning your ears with your shoulders. And what this does not only stretches the upper neck, it also reminds you where your head is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be here.
But what about the overpressure?
I'm going to do that. Oh. So then after you do a few, then go ahead. You can use your fingertip like Brad. Or you can use the crux. What would you call this in here? Is
that the hypothenar eminence?
Yeah.
One of those medical terms that
that's not too important. Go ahead and use that. And this really actually often feels quite good. And it gives a little even more stretch.
Sometimes if I have time, I'll even bring my hand out here and I'll pull up and you'll feel those muscles stretch better. We better go on
lengthening.
To the next one.
Well, number 2, butterfly expansions. So again, easy one to do on your chair, wherever you're at. Just put your hand on your neck and have the butterfly open its wings. And basically you're stretching and you're strengthening the muscles that bring the shoulder blades together.
Bring them together. So on this one, make sure you don't grab your head and pull your head forward. Keep it low, you know,
and fingertips.
Yep,
just fingertips.
Make sure you breathe with all these.
Yes.
Take a second to take a deep breath in your nose, exhale out your mouth. Things will relax. It'll make your day go better.
Now, which one should you be doing? The ones you think are helping, and you know, again, mix it up. Do the ones you like. Do it throughout the day.
And don't do this one while you're driving.
Right. That would be not advisable. Okay, cat camel. Now, this is an easy one to do throughout the day. I mean, a lot of people do it on the floor in the quadrupeds, but it's easy to do. Go to a countertop and just lean forward like this and stretch this way.
Round the back.
And then you can round the other way.
Arch the back.
Really getting a lot of movement. This is what we're really concentrating on because this is getting yourself into better posture, reversing the round of the upper back that you often see in many people, or the mid back.
I think you could actually do this with.
Well, you can maybe do it like this.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yes, I'm feeling strong like
people
bull.
May talk if you do that. Extensions over a ball. Brad, you want to show that this is the one. Well, there's 2 of them where you need equipment.
Yep.
But
you can just use a pillow or use a ball. Make sure you get a ball that's kind of soft and squishy.
Yeah, Brad found. Where'd you find this one, Brad?
This was, I don't know, I was just at some store, and there they were at the end. What do they call it? The end?
End cap.
End cap, yeah. And they were like $2.99, so I took 3 of them.
There we go. I mean, they are. They're fantastic to just have laying around. And you steal from your kid.
Yeah. Well, the grandkids want them, but they're mine.
And they're good for dodgeball.
Oh yeah, and you adjust the height.
Yes.
Right there, just right there. If you got that dowager's hump, that hunchback right up in there is a nice place for it. And actually, I want a little bit of air out of this. I'm going to get one of those little pokey things that you blow them up with, and yeah, it's got the hole, and I'm going to little it out. Yeah.
I like it the way it is, to be honest.
Well, it's not personal.
All right, next one is hanging. So can you flip over here? Maybe you want to flip that light, Brad. So
flip it off?
Yeah. No,
turn it.
Turn it. So if you have like a pull-up bar or you have a branch or what did you say? You had a friend, Brad?
Yeah, he's a contractor. He's a carpenter, does work on a house, and he's got one of those covered trailers to keep his equipment. And he has a bar in there so he can hang throughout the day.
Yeah, you maybe haven't seen our videos on hanging. There's one specifically for shoulders.
Right.
And how it can... I mean, it's almost a miracle for some people.
Yeah, this is written by an orthopedic surgeon who
Dr.
does
Kirsch.
Shoulder surgeries.
Yeah. But anyway, I use it for posture throughout the day. I do this.
Is that how you do it?
No, I hang.
Okay. I was just trying to. People might be thinking we babble.
But I like when I'm working on the computer. I try to do this every half hour, but a lot of times you know how it is. I end up doing
time
it
gets carried on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden I get focused. But every time I do this, after I've been sitting, my back cavitates or it cracks.
Yep.
Just because it's been compressed for so long, but it just helps straighten out my posture. Reminds me to be where I'm at, and it may not look like I'm hanging there, but I was taking about 75% of my weight there.
Right.
So,
and the thing is, I'm sure you're much more productive if you take that break to do the hanging.
Yes, you come back, you're refreshed, and we got. These are the Bob and Brad hanging handles, so check them out. We'll put a link below.
There you go.
You can hang in your own apartment. You can hang in your own house.
Just hang out.
Yep. All right, next one, wall angels. If you have a wall, and I'm assuming you do, this is just a great measurement of where you're at. Because if your head can't get back here, you've got some room to work.
Right.
You got it. And the other thing is, if you can't get your arms, you get like to this point, and all the shoulders start coming off the wall.
Yeah.
You don't have good posture. Right. So
things are tight.
They're tight. Yep. So if you can keep the shoulder and the arms up against the wall until they touch, you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah. I don't think
I know Brad can do it.
Inherently tight shoulders.
Yep.
That's it for me.
All right. Show what happens when you go all the way up then. Yeah, it just comes off.
Yeah. So yeah, I got to work on that, Bob. Yeah. I like the hanging. Does good with that too.
Right. So easy way to do it. Just get up to a wall and just do a few of these. And again, as a reminder where you should be. Yeah. And plus, it gives you a little bit of strengthening. We're going to show you doorway stretches. You can do this in a doorway. You can do this in a corner. Since we don't have a doorway here, I'm going to do it in a corner.
Yeah, we're going to get a doorway for our studio sooner or later. That's been going on for years.
So basically, you'd put one arm on one side of the doorway, the other arm on the other side of the doorway, and you're just going to lean in. Great stretch.
So right in here, he's getting those shoulders back, stretching out the front of the body, those pectoralis major and minor.
Yeah, because if they're tight, this is what they're going to do. They're going to pull you over. Yeah. You're going to be walking around like a gorilla.
Yeah, you cannot breathe. Everything falls apart then. And I was going to mention something, but now I forgot.
Okay, why don't you do the broomstick, Brad? You can use a broomstick, or you had other ideas too.
Well, right, exactly. Like, if you have a job that you're working with a rake or a shovel, just take that shovel, work that posture, because as a matter of fact, last night I was digging a trench to get the water out of this issue on the yard. And it's like, it was tearing my back apart. So you take the shovel back like this and squeeze back like this, or you can go overhead and go like this and make sure you do a chin tuck with it. All these posture reminder things.
And you can even go back.
Oh,
if you want to really stretch it like that. That stretches. So what Brad's really not revealing is he was leaning on the shovel. And
I'll give you. You're lucky I'm in a good mood today, Bob. I can tell you that.
So, you know, the old joke about like you see the crew, some of these work crews, you'll have 10 guys on a shovel and they're all
3-person
leaning.
watching and one working. Yeah, that's
So
right.
we're sorry about that, guys. That's like,
yeah, you're not
it's
going
like
to get
the
hollered
donut,
at.
it's like the donut joke with cops, I mean, it's just, it's overdone.
Yeah.
All right, number 10. This is just standing back extensions. This is a great one. If you don't have spondylolisthesis,
Sure.
spinal stenosis, see a lot of pregnant women do this naturally. They just bend back like this.
Yeah.
But this is a great one especially if you're doing a lot of lifting throughout the day. A lot of times I do this preventatively and then I'll do the lift.
Sure. Right. Yep. And you can hands like this. Sometimes I just like to put my fists in there.
Yeah,
when
sometimes I
don't do
higher
that.
up too.
Oh yeah, right. There's
that
all
works out
kinds of
okay.
little tricks. I like this one. This is a whole other story. But
yeah,
boy,
that's right.
good.
Putting one fist on one side.
Liz, did you used to do this when you were pregnant? All
She
3
says
kids?
yes.
Really? Wow. So
All
you're
right.
right. You didn't make that up.
She's having to do lifts around Alex because Alex is a lazy guy. So,
Oh, he's coming back. I'm going to tell him you said that.
all right, the final one. Let's give a bonus, Brad.
Oh, I
There's
was
10.
going to say we got 11.
Yeah, it's like standing quad, hip flexor stretch
Oh, yeah.
just throughout the day. These muscles are starting to pull you over.
Now you do it the left
I do
arm.
opposite arm.
I've always done it the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
I go opposite arm,
that's
opposite
a
leg.
great one for those quads.
Yeah. When I go for a walk and if I start to feel a little bit of hip pain, I always do this.
Oh, you
stop
do?
and grab onto something.
Boy, it must be a real entertainment just to watch you go for a walk, all the
I
little
know.
things that you do.
My wife and I talk.
Your wife doesn't walk with you, does she?
She does though, but we talk about it's. Thankfully, we have each other because like we have to do all these things before we even go for a walk. Like it's like a half hour preparation time just before we get out and walk and run or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm stretching.
Yeah, maybe we should get a video of that someday.
Yeah, that's so.
Have the
All
neighbors
right.
are out in their lawn chairs watching.
Thanks everybody for watching.